Hello, Serge here for the Backyard Driving Range. I don't know how well you could hear that shot, but boy, I just nutted that. Dead solid, perfect. Just crushed it. As they'd say in today's world with these flight machines and everything else, had a great smash factor. You can feel a great impact. Great impact comes from the club being on, square and solid at impact, and through proper release. I think I want to talk about release today. Why would I want to talk about release? Because without good release, you can't hit a good, solid, relatively straight shot. All right? And unfortunately, I think in all my years of teaching, one of the most misunderstood, if at all understood, things by most amateurs and even most golf pros, they throw the word out there all over the place, but they really don't understand what it is. And so I want to give a quick synopsis of that today, of what it is, and how the peak performance setup and swing creates and achieves good release, and that basically it's guaranteed to us by God every time if you do the peak performance setup and the peak performance swing. So let's discuss release. Release is the proper rotation of the arm in the swing. As you know, I talk about we take the club away into the catcher's mitt, toe up. So we stop by the club rotating a little bit, toe up. Once I'm in the mitt, I lift it straight up. I drop my hands. When I ring the bell and bump, I come down to impact. Both of our arms rotate into impact, where both arms straighten up, and we are slightly behind the ball at impact. We're the only one behind the ball at impact, just about the only one right now. Most people are playing in front of the ball because they got that forward. They want that forward shaft lean. We have actually basically a neutral or maybe even a back shaft as we play the longer clubs and get in here. That's how one of the things that helps get the ball up in the air more when you get to the less lofted golf clubs. So we go into the forward mitt, into the back mitt, in the mitt, toe up the tree. We come back, it squares up at impact. Palms are perpendicular to the ground. The face is perpendicular with a good grip. Your palms are perpendicular to the ground. Leading edge is perpendicular to the ground. And we go into the forward catcher's mitt, toe up, and up the tree. And up the tree on that side. So for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So what is release? Release is a rotation of the hands and arms. The arms are connected to the shoulder, the ball and socket joint. It's a release of the hand, a rotation of the arms, a controlled amount of rotation, which is way less than it can rotate. Right? I can take this club from here. Right now, as you can see, my palms are perpendicular to the ground. The face is perpendicular to the ground. I could rotate it actually beyond toe up on this side to way beyond toe down on that side. All right? So that's over 180 degrees of horizontal rotation. All right? Now vertical, I could still do the same thing vertically. I could stand here and I could rotate it. I could rotate it this much. We're certainly not going to have a vertical swing doing that. And then I could stand here from there and then rotate it back to impact and rotate it all the way over there and see. Now I might hit a ball perfect, relatively straight, but it'll never be perfectly straight because to be rotating that much is going to have the ball coming over, the club coming over the ball, and it's going to give it left to right spin. And after I do that, what happens to a lot of folks? Well, I over-rotated too much, so I'm gonna hold my rotation, and then they try to hold the rotation, and then and how much do you hold it? You're swinging the club, you're trying to swing the club fast, maybe as fast as you can swing it, and yet you're trying to stop the natural movement of the arms, which is to rotate through the swing. So we control our rotations, and we do that through in the catcher's mitt, toe up and up the tree. It squares us right back to the impact, and then go in the forward catcher's mitt and up the tree, and swing up the tree. So we're controlling our rotations, toe up to toe up. Another way to look at it is thumbs. Thumb up, thumb out right now, and then thumb up. Comes back to thumb out. Again, toe up, thumb pointing towards in the mitt, and then thumbs up and over the shoulder. So we have a controlled degree of rotation. And you always get that, so to speak, what I like to call the snap down there. You feel that natural snap like skipping a rock in a lake. When your arms bottom out, they always bottom out in front of you, and you can always feel that. And when it bottoms out, it has that snap, which free coming down, just wants to snap right on up, which creates speed. That's where we got the concept of swinging up to the tee finish. So that's what release is, a controlled degree of rotation. Toe up in the back mitt, toe up in the forward mitt, up and over. Feel that little snapping at the bottom. You know you have release, and you're going to know it because you'll be hitting it really solid, much more solid, and you'll be hitting it much more straight, more consistently. So work on your release, toe up to toe up, or sometimes you might think thumbs up to thumbs up. Okay? Start releasing, and you're going to see a big improvement in your ball striking, in your accuracy, very likely more distance, and all of that will help you hit better shots and shoot lower scores. That's it for the search for today, and let's release our way to better shot making and better golf. That's it for today, and I'll be speaking with you all again soon.